Hey, what's up guys? This is Sakin, and yes, I am back. We're about to do some core domination on the new DLC, Havoc. Yes, I took a little sabbatical. Took about a week off. I needed to get my mind right. I don't know about you guys, but I was getting so frustrated with Advanced Warfare. I just had to put the game down for a second, but here, I'm back with a renewed mind, a renewed outlook on this game, and you know what? I'm ready to come wreck people. Yes, I said wreck people. So, one of the things I'm doing different, I'm going to go ahead and use a Bal-27. I know I haven't used that gun really since the game came out, but just trying something new. I got tired of having rubber bullet syndrome. And look at this. I hate when this happens. Look, I was stuck in spectating mode. I'm the first one out. Look, my teammate finally come. They put you in this weird limbo sometimes. And the only thing that sucks is you miss the flag like they did. Now, here's the thing about this Bal-27. It doesn't have the same range as the AK. That AK, I can hit people from all the way across the map. This gives me a little less range, but it still has a decent amount of range, and I can hip fire with this. Something I can't do with AK. Look at that. See how I missed that guy? Now I'm going to show you how to play smarter. I can sit there and let this guy exo jump on top of my head and kill me, or I can kind of come back here and wait for him. And look, I got a teammate right there. Look, he's either going to be cheese or he's going to take him out. And look, he laid him down. That's what I'm talking about. See how I knew the way the game would flow? I anticipated what the guy was going to do. I think that's one of the things I try to teach people. I never show you tricks and tips on how to sit in a corner and kill people, but I'll show you how to hold down the area. I'll show you my strategies, why I do what I do, and hopefully that helps you guys out. Now, I've gotten a lot of love from the community. I get a lot of messages from people telling me how I helped improve their game. Now, look at this. They're taking A, so I'm going to go ahead and rush C. The common sense thing is, oh, I think I seen a guy over there. I don't know if he saw him to the far left over in the map, but look, in case he tries to sneak up on us. And look, I think my teammate laid him out. Now, watch this little thing I'm going to do. Now, I know I'm in a corner. I say I don't teach corner camping. But because these turds are rushing the flag so fast, I'm expecting them to come try to rush this flag again. So I'm just going to wait a second and see if they come around. And look, there you go. That's all it took. It was just anticipation, knowing how the game would flow, how the people were playing, and just killing them based on their techniques, their movements, what they're doing wrong. And that's all I try to do. I try to figure out the maps and figure out the flow and then take advantage of that. Look at this guy. He's still trying to come in. Look at that. Oh, you get laid down by that bow. Get out of here. And look, we're down 21 to 29. But I'm doing different things to help the teammates out. Now, look. Now, they're jumping on C. Now, some of you guys would have went right back to C. You know why I didn't go back to C? Look at my mini-map. My teammates were pressing A. So if they're pressing A, whether they get it or not, they're going to make them spawn on C. It's nothing like going there, going against a couple people. As soon as you kill them, you go to turn around and someone shoots you in your back because they spawn behind you. And so what I'm doing is I'm just kind of holding back, and I'm trying to figure out what my teammates are doing. Look, they're still getting alpha. And look, we got alpha. And that's why I said back. Now, look, I see my teammate pressing C. Now, I'm not a big fan of triple capping, but because he's pushing, I want to be a team player and kind of help him. If I get on there with him quick enough, we can get it. And look, yes, I did get laid down, but I was team playing. And that's what I do. A lot of times when I get in as a solo player, I'm looking at the flow of the game. It's hard to control the flow in Advanced Warfare like we did on Ghost. On Ghost, I can just wreck people and change the whole game. With Advanced Warfare, you got to play according to the flow of the game. You got to play smarter. If your teammates are rushing flags, you may have to be a creeper and creep around to the flags. And that's what I would do. Now I'm going to get around over here. And look at this guy laid down. Look, I'm trying to camp. No camp. Zone. And so I don't want to shoot those guys right there initially. Because when they first come out to spawn, it's not going to kill them. All you're going to do is waste your rocket. So I like for them to jump out a little bit and be alive, I guess, for a few seconds for the spawn protection to come off them. Then once the spawn protection is off like this, you can lay them down. And to keep destroy my assault drone. But look at this. We're now up 53 to 44. Now this other team came out and they were rushing the flags. Now you got to be careful with players like this. You get these players, they can go 1 and 30. But they'll rush the flag so much they'll lose. Look at this. Nobody on the other team is really doing well as far as kills concerned. But they're totally rushing the flags. Now look at this move here. I'm going to go back over there to C. We got A, B. I haven't even went by B. If you notice, I'm not going to even go in that area. This one of these maps, like, I don't want to go in that depth zone, so I'm not worried about B. But I'm creeping over, and you notice I'm not exo jumping. Exo suits were this great idea they put in the game. But the dumb thing about an exo suit, when you exo jump, it lets the other team know where you're at. Unless you use that perk or that blast suppressor, but that perk is in like the best tier. They should move it in like tier 1. I don't want to use that when you got Hardline and all these other Scavenger and other, even Hardwire. I would love to use Hardwire, but they put all the best perks in the final tier, so you can only combine them in, you know, a certain manner. Now, if I was a pure rusher, oh look at that, they still did that bomber run. I just backed smooth on up. Now, if I was purely rushing and trying to be the fastest gun in the West, maybe if I was playing Kill Confirm, I could understand using Blast Suppressor. But because this game is more strategic, playing domination, I'm playing with more strategy. You know, I'm not going to sit there and use Blast Suppressor when Hardline and Scavenger would be better for me in this game. And look at this score right here. I can't see anything. But Look at this. Watch this. I'm going to be a team player. Look at that. And this is when I use my exo jump. Go, go, go. No, no, one more. And look at that. Exo jumped out there. Look, I thought I could turn around on that dude. I guess that was a fail. Look at the score. The score is pretty close. 74, 73. And look at my teammate coming to my right. Now, he's going to be cheese. Now, if he's able to get on that flag a little bit, I'm going to help him. But if he gets laid down, I'm going to back out. Look, I'm prepared to help. Oh, he got laid down. Look at that. And look at this dude right here. Look at this. Oh, where is he at? Look at that. And hip fire. That's what I'm talking about. I can never kill anybody with hip fire with the AK-12. But I was able to do it with the bow. This is going to be my new gun, you guys. I think I'm into the 10th prestige now. The first 2 months of the game, I didn't even prestige. But you guys asked for it, and I'm going for the master prestige. Look at that. I was able to lay him down. Not a bad first half. 12-1. I'm coming back after taking a little sabbatical. And look, nobody on the other team is really doing well, but all they're doing is rushing the flags. Like I said, these are the kind of people you got to watch out for. They don't care about their KD, which is fine. I mean, if they don't want to play for KD. But, you know, like I'm stuck in limbo again. Look, I keep picking my classes to try to get out of limbo. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go score streak after score streak this second round. But I wanted to point out some things to you guys real quick. I've been getting a lot of love on Twitter. A lot of people been, you know, sending me tweets. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, definitely check me out. I'm Sacred Man Raj on Twitter. But believe it or not, the encouraging words that you guys say actually motivated me to get up today and do a video. I don't think a lot of you guys that are not YouTubers understand the YouTube grind. Now, some of you guys that are YouTubers, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. When you are a YouTuber, it's challenging to get views. Sometimes your views are down. Sometimes your subscriptions start going low. It can be really discouraging. Sometimes, you know, you get so much hate that, you know, it's one of the things. That's why I say I won't respond to the haters anymore. It burns your energy dealing with the haters. But to have people tell you like you've improved their game, they enjoy the game because of you, they appreciate you, those things feel good. I mean, you guys can know, you know that. Even in life, it feels good to have people tell you, you know, you're doing a good job or they appreciate you. And so I want to thank you guys. And for the guys that are YouTubers, because I know a lot of you guys weren't YouTubers before you started watching me, and a lot of you guys have become YouTubers. If you won't, in the comments, go ahead and put on there. Put your channel in the description. Let people know you're part of the Camper Nation and you YouTube too. I'm not one of these guys that look at you guys as competition. You know, we're a family. We're the Camper Nation. So if you want to promote your channel, go ahead. And if it goes in the spam folder, I'll take it out because I know how YouTube is. So if you want to put your channel in there and link to your description, feel free to go ahead and do that. Like I said, I'm one of these guys. I actually watch a lot of you guys' videos. Now, I may not come every single day, but I'm the type of guy, I learn from everybody. I don't care if you're a drifter and you're doing a deep analysis of the video and you're breaking down the gun to the minute point, or if you're a guy who just had a spot I never even thought of. I learn from everybody. Now, I'm going to give you a little YouTube etiquette for you guys that don't know. Like, you notice the wing setup? That's named after Wings of Redemption. I was on his channel and I saw him using that score streak setup, and that's why I mentioned him. It's kind of one of the things, like, if you did the exact same video as me, I don't mind. Go ahead, you can show my techniques, my tricks, but a little YouTube etiquette. You know, sometimes you acknowledge the people you learn from. You don't ever copy someone, whether it's a glitch or a spot, and you sit there and be like, hey, I got the perfect spot. If you found it from someone, sometimes you acknowledge them, and, you know, it feels good, and, you know, people, you'll find that people tend to be, what's the word? I guess I want to call it loyal. But they tend to be more receptive of you. Like, man, Wings, we play this. He doesn't play this game as much as he don't. But I actually enjoy playing Wings. That dude can play. He's really a great camper, you know, and I learned from him. So anyway, enough on that. Let's get into the game. Look, we're up 125 to 114. I'm dropping score streak after score streak. This bow is the bow is definitely coming in handy. Now, I wasn't one of these people that got up on this bow early in the game, which is probably lucky for all the other people, because I wasn't using it. But I'm back down. Look at this guy. I missed that guy. Uh-oh. Look at this. I'm kind of camp rushing. You notice I'm not sitting in one spot. I'm kind of moving around. I've been capturing flags. Look at this. Lay your head out. Look, get bowed. Now, if you notice it was jumping up and down, I feel like I wasn't even hitting the guy, but I laid him down. Jimmy Dean was right about that. The bow goes up and down, and it feels like you're not hitting him, but you are. And look at this. And now I'm taking an assault drone, and look, we're laying them down. Look, now we're starting to pull away from these guys. And look how you can run, but you can't hide. Look at that. I had to double hit that guy and exterminate him. Look at that. I got my little 5 badge. I don't know how many bloodthirsties I have at this point. But look at this, guys. Now, this map, I really don't like this map. This is probably one of the worst maps. Oh, look at this guy. I heard him on the map. He thought he was safe. I think in the new DLC, the only ones I really like is Sideshow. I wish they gave you an option to buy, like, individual maps and not map packs. I mean, I know I bought the season pass, but for other people, it'd be nice when there's only 1 or 2 maps that you can buy one, maybe for like $1.99 or something. You know what I mean? Just get that one map. Sideshow, I enjoy playing Sideshow. I really don't like Drift, and I'm pretty good at Drift. You know what I don't like about Drift? I don't like the fact the map can kill you. I don't like the fact there's an avalanche. That's like a pet peeve of mine. I don't want to be in a game and die from a map. I want to die from people. So urban is fine. Urban is like the Nuketown. It can be very frustrating, especially for a camper. You got to be prepared to move in that. Ooh, look at that. I got a lot of hit markers on that. Look, they're running around with flak jackets now. Probably because I didn't drop so many bombing runs on them. But it's all good. So like I was saying, urban, it's not bad. I like really sideshow, and drift is okay. Urban and yeah, sideshow are the best maps. I know I keep repeating that, but I'm sitting there and I'm pondering it like, am I right? For some reason, this map has a weird flow. It has a weird flow, the weird noises. And you know, the funny thing about Advanced Warfare, you're on a sand map and you still don't hear people run up on you. I just don't get that. But anyway, look, let's lay these turds down. But I am back. My sabbatical is over. I'm about to go harder than ever. I want to go ahead and see if I can up my KD. I want to break this game before the next one come out. Because they say another COD in 2015. I kind of don't believe them. Now, I'm going to tell you why I don't believe them. Usually when they release a game, well, you get like, oh, they killed my body, turds. They usually do a pre-order for like 3 or 4 months before, and I ain't seen no pre-order come up. So how they gonna release a game in 2015? Maybe around September you can pre-order it, so it's gonna come at the end of the year. I don't know, but anyway, I'm back. Look at that. What did I finish? I finished 33-3 using a bow, and it wasn't even a variant. But I am out. All right, you guys, let's go.